Western Kenya, but I currently live, work and study in the United States. Today, my team and I have pitched a tent here at Jamhuri Secondary School, Thika, to support Mrs. Tabitha Mambo, the current principal, Jamhuri Secondary School, Thika. I first met Tabitha in the summer of August 2001. I had just graduated from Kenyatta University in October 2000 and was hanging around the city to make both ends meet. The World Bank had frozen the employment of teachers in Kenya in 1998, and luckily enough, the government of Kenya decided to employ teachers after a long time. I had tried looking for a job in the big schools around the city, like my friends, but all in vain. Just like any other person, I come to Thika to try my luck, and miraculously, Tabitha hires me as her only physics teacher in the school. Although I was dressed in a suit and tie, on the previous night, I had received a call from my rural home that my younger brothers have dropped out of school due to lack of fees. My dad was seriously sick, and my mama with her disability is the only one fending for the family. On that particular night, they had gone without food. When Madam Tabitha gave me the TSC employment form to fill, I first went to the bathroom and wept. I could not believe it. I get the TSC job and my salary comes in bulk after 3 months of work. At that time, the district office used to pay new teachers in cash. Here comes the accountant with my salary in denomination of 200 shillings. In my entire life, I had not seen that kind of money. From the accountant's office, I jumped into a matatu to Nairobi and go straight to Machakos country bus station, and I took a bus to Nyalgunga. When I arrived home, I found my father confined to a chair and my disabled mother had gone to burn charcoal to enable my family buy food for a few days. I sent my younger brother to look for my mama to come home, and as usual, my mama being a pastor prays for me, prays for the money, prays for my job, and prays for my life. After that, my mother does the ritual by taking 1/10 of my salary and donates it to the church. After that, she returns the rest of the money to me, and I use everything to offset the family medical bills and outstanding fee arrears for my siblings, and the rest is history. Today, after 20 years of separation, I'm in Thika to return favor to Mrs. Tabitha Mambo for the good deed she did to my entire family unknowingly several decades ago. As an award-winning data scientist, teacher, and an intentionally recognized philanthropist, I want to pledge my support for Jamhuri Secondary School, Thika, under the able leadership of Madam Tabitha. From today henceforth, my organization KISWATE is going to run a scholarship in this area for the next 5 years. I have done a similar thing in my home village in Western Kenya, and the program has been very successful. To date, I have single-handedly, without any help from any third party, educated over 300 students. Some of those students have graduated from the university as medical doctors, engineers, teachers, and are currently giving back to the community in their own small way. If Madam Tabitha did not give me a chance, this would not have happened. Just like Kenyatta Girls Secondary School in Thika, which Madam Tabitha built from scratch, Jamhuri Secondary School Thika must become the premier institution of learning not only in Kenya, but in the continent of Africa. I request the government to put on buildings as my organization, KISWATE Digital Academy, lays the foundation for the best IT infrastructure for digital learning. We now have Wi-Fi internet for the entire school, and I hereby give firm instructions to have the name of the Wi-Fi renamed to KISWATE 1. Today, my CCTV camera technician was here to survey 3 classrooms and a digital lab, and by next month, the cameras will be working. As early as next year, my other technician will come and put the second type of internet called Starlink Wi-Fi. This must also be named KISWATE 2. This is the kind of internet that gets its signals from the satellite directly and cannot be switched off by any other entity other than my fellow featured listee at Marquis School in America, Mr. Mas. When you Google this gentleman, he is one of the most influential human beings the earth has ever had. In his speeches, he says the average age of engineers that landed a shuttle into space is 19 years. And today I say the average age of digitization engineers that are going to disrupt the education ecosystem under my leadership in the continent in Africa is 23 years. Myself, who is Mr. Pius's Chief of Staff, Dr. Michelle Ouma, Dr. Lavlaina Tiaga, Dr. Mildred Mora, Dr. Fred Nundu, CPA James Oduor, Mr. Michael Mutuma, Mr. Dankar Cheroyot, Economist Celestine Jenda, my voice-over engineer Kingsley Oluoko, under the able leadership of KISWATE TV Media Production Manager Goldin Ochieng, all fall in that age bracket. Once again, I ask my Director of Translations, Communications, Josephine Sirega, to start Jamhuri Thika TV to give an opportunity to the children at Jamhuri Secondary School Thika an opportunity to showcase their talents. The future is digital and we must adequately mentor our students to conquer the digital world. I call upon the county government of Kiambu and national government of the day to redirect resources to Jamhuri Secondary School Thika to empower the institution to transmit lessons from January 2026 using my array of technologies to reduce teacher shortages in the country. Through the digital labs I am building in this school, one chemistry teacher from Jamhuri Secondary School Thika will be in a position to teach in more than 10,000 senior secondary schools, reducing the teacher shortages in chemistry by the same magnitude. The televangelist pastor of Kenya algorithm, the lazy class teacher algorithm, and the lazy subject teacher algorithm are all my intellectual properties realized after 11 years of research in the United States. I want to take this opportunity to recognize my parents for being the best parents in the world God has ever given to me. I also recognize my family in the United States for the incredible support they have given me over the years. I also recognize everybody that might have played a role in my life to enable me reach this milestone. Our Life KISWATE CEO, retired Chief Principal John Yuya, thank you so much for allowing me to carry your briefcase when I was a teacher under your leadership at the mighty Olkijuado High School. My former student, Mr. Levi Bushuru, thank you so much. You are the only other data scientist in my team. I draw a lot of inspiration from Equity Bank CEO James Mwangi and the founder of Mount Kenya University, Dr. Simon Gishak. Their success is a true testament that when God is at the center of the circumference, does not matter. We must follow their footsteps at KISWATE Digital Academy. In the coming days, you will be seeing me in the international media, and I urge you to vote for me as a Kenyan. Please follow me on KISWATE TV YouTube channel. Thank you.